Hello and welcome back. Continuing my Disney animated movie reviews. And this time I'm going to go with another classic, Robin Hood. Now, this one came out in the 70s, I believe. And let me tell you, this one's a very good one. I absolutely love the Robin Hood Disney film. And let me tell you, Robin Hood and Little John, always a great duo right there. And then, of course, you had Friar Tuckman, and they all stand up against Prince John, Sheriff of Nottingham, and the taxes. And let me tell you, everyone likes to stand up against taxes, and who can blame them? Who can blame them? Taxes suck. Let me tell you, they do. They cost you money, and it sucks. So basically, Robin Hood and Little John notice that Prince John is coming in to collect more taxes. And so, of course, they devise a plan to steal from Prince John to give to the poor. And let me tell you, this is good. And Prince John, let me tell you, he's a good villain. Of course, he loves his mommy. And of course, Sir Hiss, his personal assistant, basically, or advisor, tries to always give him the best advice. And let me tell you, he even knows there was something suspicious when the two gypsies were just disguised basically by Little John and Robin Hood. But of course, Prince John didn't want to believe it, or fortune tellers basically, and they didn't want. And of course, Prince John didn't want to believe Sir Hiss, and so yeah, apparently he ends up paying. And as a result, yep, Robin Hood and Little John make off with the tax money that he had collected in previous areas. And so, yeah, as a result, and then of course you come across Maid Marian. And of course the kids that were playing around and all that. And of course the moment where the kid was pretending to be Robin Hood. And of course he was like, ew, I want to kiss. And then she ends up kissing him, Marian kissing. Of course, back then, boys, when you're little, of course, they don't want to be kissed. They don't like girls. But, of course, Maid Marian's hope is that Robin Hood remembers her and comes for her. And in the long run, he does. But overall, some great stuff there. Love the whole archery thing leading up to a big battle with Robin Hood, the Sheriff of Nottingham at that time. Round one, that is. And of course, they have their celebration. And of course, Prince John's like, Mommy. Then, of course, the bad moments where they triple the taxes, and of course, nobody can pay that. So they all end up in jail. Or prison, basically. Then, of course, Friar Tuckman fights Nottingham, only to get arrested. And as a result, yep, it's up to Robin Hood and Little John to save everyone. And they come up with a great plan. First, Robin Hood disguises himself as Nutsy, one of the vulture guards. And Little John disguises himself as the sheriff. And that leads to everyone escaping, taking all the tax money from Prince John, leading up to the final showdown between Robin Hood and the Sheriff of Nottingham. And of course, the castle being damaged in a fire. And then, of course, King Richard returns. And Sheriff of Nottingham, Prince John, and Sir Hiss get theirs at the end, where they have to work. like the old days of prison work where they like hammer and break rocks basically, or stones basically. And of course, Maid Marian and Robin Hood get married. So of course, happy ending right there. Timeless classic of a film. Absolutely worth watching to this day. Great music, great intros. Absolutely love this movie from start to finish. And let me tell you, this is a movie that is a must watch in my book. Absolutely a must watch. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, comment down below. Tell me your thoughts on the Disney Robin Hood animated movie. Because I absolutely still enjoy it to this day. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will be back again soon.